Black boots. Okay, so this is legendary. Black boots, legendary boots, agility 8, cunning 8, health regen 4, strength 7, agility 3. Absolutely incredible. Welcome back to the channel, friends. Today we're rocking and rolling with some more Feywood Wanderers, a brilliant extraction looter traditional roguelike that has me hooked. Now, I think based on the community's response from my first video, you guys are digging this game too, and you said you wanted to see some more. So here we are playing some more Feywood Wanderers. And the plan for today's video, my friends, is to simply continue on with the Goblin run, right? We got that legendary axe, which is absolutely phenomenal. So we'll continue on, we'll go deeper and deeper and deeper and see what the game has in store. Let's see if we can get some, excellent loot and just keep on exploring. So needless to say, we will begin our run mid-run. So if you want to check out how we got here, you'll have to check out the first video. I'll link it in the pinned comment below. So without further ado, let's begin. Smash the like button if you like the Feywood Wanderers. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Consider becoming a subscriber if you happen to be new. Thank you so much. Now let's rock and roll. Alright, so loading up the save file, and we have our vaunted Goblin hero who found an absolutely terrific item in this two-handed legendary great axe. This thing is amazing. Like, it's a really good weapon. However, we are a goblin. Now, a goblin's more about cunning and sort of sneak attacks, right? So it's not really typical that we're going to be building like a high strength, high durability goblin. So what I actually had to do, since we found this weapon, the original plan was to go with the bow, but since we found this weapon, it defined the run in a lot of ways. So I had to start diverting our level up points to Constitution just to get enough HP to stay alive. So that's kind of like, we got this weird build going on with the Goblin. I mean, I intended to go like Assassin and Stealth, right? But we're kind of forced into Warrior with that axe because it is definitely the way. So maybe we start to focus on Strength to get more out of the axe. Definitely, I think we probably have to keep hitting Constitution as well. So as far as what we're bringing into the run with us, we have the Great Axe, we have the Elven Gloves, and then a couple of rings right here. Kind of low impact rings, but, rings nonetheless. And of course, we are risking all of this, right? Should we fall, we will actually lose this legendary weapon, which would be absolutely tragic. However, I do have 302 souls, so let's see if we can maybe buy a skill or two, maybe some gear to help fortify our character even further. So let's check with the witch here. I want to see if maybe I can get like a decent skill. I want to buy stuff. Yeah, so let's see. So we can buy, so all these tomes will be ethereal, of course. But, we can still use it for this run. So, I mean, Tome of Windstep, right? So I was using this in my very first run. And this is a really good skill because it improves your dodge. And I think it probably suits, just our stealthy nature rather well. So let's go ahead and let's buy this Tome of Windstep. It costs 140. I've got 302. Let's do it. And let's learn that. Wait, no, you sold it back? No. Okay, so don't try to learn skills in the shop menu. Wait, what are we doing here? Alright, there we go. So buying it back is much cheaper, thankfully. That could have been really bad. And then let's talk to this guy here. Let's see what he's got. I want to buy stuff. Like, we don't have any armor on the chest, which is kind of crazy, walking around in a white t-shirt. Maybe we go with like some leather armor. Agility 4, armor 4, physical resistance 2. Costs 100. It's not the best, but it'll work. So why don't we do that too? And then I can dump the rest of these shards into like, yeah, some armor. We're looking a little more warrior-like these days, I suppose. And let's see. So what upgrades are available? Invite a consumable merchant to the grove. I mean, I'm 3 shy, but I think we certainly want it so we can stock up on healing potions and other consumables. Prior to a run, let's do it. Spend the rest of the souls in that fashion. And now we have the choice. So we have the Goblin Burrows. We have the Hidden Forest again. Or we have the Snowy Hollow. Depth 4 is where we'll begin. I mean, we are a goblin. It's kind of fitting to maybe go home to the Goblin Burrows, where maybe we can just blend in a little bit better. I say we do it. Let's go. Alright, so hopping on in. Goblin Burrows. Uncharted territory. Depth 4. Let's see what awaits us here, and let's check out the map. Okay, so we do have an optional zone. I'd really like to complete one of these. I mean, do we feel like... I think if I can get enough healing items on hand, we can probably do this. It would be an absolute tragedy, though, if we risk it all and die. I've got a potion of stone skin. We got a couple of these golden grapes. These will absorb damage, which is really, really nice. But I'm devoid of healing items. How about this? We got some rabbits. Fantastic. What's up, rabbits? Yeah, that's right. Get wrecked. Gobbo coming through. Bam. Hey, we got a fisherman. A lone fisherman. Is this guy hostile? Guess we'll find out. Bam. Get wrecked, fisherman. That's right. And I've got to get this bunny because it's useful healing items. Bam. That's right, rabbit. Alright, nice. Now we got 3 roasted rabbit. Fantastic. And decaying skeletons. So these guys are a little stronger at 141. But I'm not really too threatened by this. Bam. 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 Hop back. That's right. Bam. Get wrecked. Bam. 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 That's right. Alright. Get wrecked, skeletons. So let's keep exploring here, man. There's got to be some good loot around here somewhere. Who's this? An ogre. 244 HP. Yikes, dude. Let's hit him with the pressure strike. Let's see. So I probably want to do the wind step. This is why I got it. It's a good skill. It's going to increase dodge. Bam. Okay, that was a huge hit, man. I think I've got to use... Let's use a golden grape to absorb 50 damage for 5 turns. Got a wolf coming in. 87 HP. Alright, that was a hit for 20. That's a big hit. Let's use the golden grapes again. And let's heal up. Roasted rabbit. And I'm down just like that. Unbelievable, man. It really is unbelievable. An ogre, depth 4, just takes me out immediately. But guess we're devoid of healing items. Most unfortunate. So I think we gotta run it back. We gotta run it back. This game's tough, man. This game's real tough. And man, I built up this goblin run, right? Legendary gear, all that good stuff, and now it's gone. Now it's gone. Unbelievably. Just like that. So let's kind of retool. Let's figure out mountain dwarf, minotaur, orc, high elf. I mean, now that I know how to play, we're feeling much more confident. I mean, do we go with the goblin again and then use like sneaking abilities and stuff? I do have that one weapon that would be pretty good for a stealth kit. Let's run it back with the goblin. Let's do it. And let's throw this on, the needle. In fact, can I dual wield? So what is this? Dual wielding accuracy minus 45. Scales with agility. The scales with strength and agility. I mean, sneak plus 18. I think you gotta probably shelf the longsword. Unless maybe we want to go longsword. Maybe I don't want to play the stealth game. Maybe we could do like human, we could do an orc. Let's do an orc instead. Let's go orc, and let's go longsword and buckler. Dodge plus 5, range abilities gain 3 wind damage. Man, I'm still upset about that. I really am. Defensive stance. Absorb up to 23 damage for 10 turns. Okay, so that's because we have the shield on. Do I go with this Tome of Smiling Slime? Summon 1 Smiling Slime for 15 turns. Agility of the Summoner. I think I'm good. 32 souls. Let's get a consumable merchant to the grove. A crafting merchant. Really, you can craft in this game. Man, I'm still shaking up, guys. I'm upset about that. I really am. That was like the legendary axe, but I guess let's start again. Let's start again. Oh right, I had the ranger loadout. That's okay. We got our weapon. All right, slime. What up, man? Get wrecked. I'm coming back with a vengeance. We're gonna find some better loot this time around. I've actually got like a serviceable weapon. Like, can shake off the damage, but yeah, that ogre was intense, man. Alright, what do we have here? Leather boots. Yeah, don't mind if I do. We have a quarterstaff, so the way of the chicory stick. Probably not this time. Short bow, yes. And then this guy, you gonna give me something? My best bud, can I have something for free? Well, can I? Got the Wanderer's Boon. So that's a two-handed uncommon great axe. I think I do like the shield in this one. Good weapon, though. Got the Wanderer's Boon. The green jacket. So dodge plus 23, accuracy up, and fire resistance. Yeah. We'll be taking that for sure, man. Satisfaction guaranteed. Bam, throw that on. Alright, we're starting to look like a true wanderer. Good deal. But yeah, I just can't get over how shaken up by that just massive failure I am. Let's go ahead and shield up. Another treasure chest here. These are really, really good. Sometimes they can be. Hide boots, health plus 8. We've got accuracy and armor. Let's do the health plus 8. Tome of Pressure Strike. I mean, this is good because it's a ranged attack. Then we got a green bandana, a common hat. Dodge plus 5, critical scaling plus 25. Throw that on. Alright, so now we're looking cool, man. We got a bandana on. Let's rock and roll. Let's check the map. Alright, so got to go through this way. Mushroom Man. That's right, get one shot, one tapped, and level up in face. Alright, so let's go Constitution and Strength. And let's build a true, like, fighter class here. In fact, maybe I can go into, like, Sword Mastery. So let's increase the melee attack. Probably start down the fighter path. Alright, whole bunch of nothing there. Alright, so we got some slimes. What up, slime? Bam, get wrecked. Bam. Let's shield up. That's right, take that. Jump back, Mushroom Man. Get destroyed. Nice, double slash. So my sword double slashes, is that it? Yeah, double strike. 25% chance to trigger to deal 60% of weapon damage. Not bad. Definitely take it. Alright, we got the bird. We all know what the bird's gonna do. Okay, so a shield's actually really good, man. Because you can just throw and deflect before even getting involved in a fight. How about this? Just get wrecked. Bam. Thanks, Bunny Rabbit. Appreciate you, man. Got Mushroom Man. Alright, poisonous spores. Nice, I can just like, can use that shield quite a bit. Maybe a shield is something I was lacking in the last run. I mean, we were a goblin running around with a two-handed weapon. It's not a good combination like I kind of prefaced in the intro. No, if we had an orc instead, right? So maybe the right move would be to box that. To just box the great axe. Probably should have switched to stealth and then, you know, did another run with a more physical character like an orc. Alright, so how we looking? The purple zone grows. Looks like, let's go up and over. So here's our portal right here. Let's go. Right, so there's likely an optional... Yeah, there is. So do we attempt this? Let's rest up first. Alright. This guy in his ranged attacks. Shield up. Get wrecked, frog. Alright, nice. Another level up. So agility is dodge, accuracy. Let's go Constitution times 2. For the fighter. Let's go health regen, and then we'll probably do sword mastery. Yeah, how about this? I need your power, pal. Alright, what do we have? All abilities gain 2 to 4 physical damage. Enemies get plus 16 extra health. Wanderer's Boon. All abilities gain 5 physical damage. Use on any non-unique equipment to randomize its rarity and modifiers. Really? Gain 1 additional class point. On enemies, all abilities gain 4 to 6 fire damage. I mean, we're going to be taking more damage with this route. But this seems pretty good. Let's take it. And at the very least, I can just stash it. If we can make it out and extract. That's an option. Feels like a pretty good item. In fact, is there anything I would use this on? Randomize its rarity and modifiers. Do we use it on the shield? Right, so now it's a rare shield. Okay. Plus 8 agility on the shield, really. Absorb up to 10 damage for 10 turns, though. I mean, it makes our stats better. I think it's a win. Let's move up. And let's bust in through this door. Got a mouse. Get wrecked, mouse. Bam. Nice. When you can dodge and deflect and then double attack, it's a pretty good chain of events. This guy knocks me back. Lost soul. Bam. Bam. That's right. Who's this guy? A flying pumpkin. 95 HP. What does he do? He just said boom. I don't like that. In fact, that's what I say, man. Alright, so he blows up. Okay, so this isn't good. Should probably do this to absorb damage. I'm not sure what the skill's gonna do. There's no avoiding it. Let's use the pumpkin. Alright, so that did a lot of damage. Let's use the poison spores on the mushroom men. Like in this game, it's pretty important to use items. Like the importance of items is big. Alright, down goes mushroom man. Nice. And we level up and face potion of intelligence. So what is this? Intelligence plus 50 for 25 turns. Wow. If you get skills that scale with intelligence, right? Might be a good option. Found the portal. Why don't I have my defense skill? Okay, there it goes. It's back on now. Wonder what that was all about. Nice, a chest. Alright, plain dagger. And we got yellow leg wraps. Dodge 6, sneak 8. I mean, you gotta think dodge is pretty effective in a game like this. I've seen it in practice, right? Dodge is good. That's right, mushroom men. See you later. Right, we could go over here, we could go down. There's the optional room. I mean, do we take it, man? Do we take... I'm super curious to find out how worth it actually is. Double tap on the mushroom man. Alright, a whole bunch of nothing there. Let's go back down. The miasma grows. Right, here's a portal right here. Bam, get wrecked. Is this like the slime paradise again? Did this in the first run. We were definitely unprepared for it. But do we maybe try it? Slime Island. I think we gotta try it. I've got 5 of these sweet jellies. It heals for 30. It's pretty good. Let's do it. This might be the most foolish thing I've done. But let's heal up and let's explore. What up, green slime? Okay, so we found a treasure chest in this optional room. Plain dagger that's rare. 10 through 16 physical. This says 7 through 14. So it's actually better. Scales with agility. We got 13 agility. I've actually got to level up to use. I mean, I don't consider that, do I? Dodge +5. This is dodge +5. Crit scaling. We got Chaos Sprout, an epic sprout. Use on uncommon, rare, epic, or legendary equipment to reroll their random modifiers. Wow. And we got 2 of them. Okay, so you get like really premium stuff in these side dungeons. 10 through 16 physical. We don't have the double strike skill. But it also increases intelligence. Interesting. Crit +8. I think I'm going to keep on the sword, but... So what is this? Chance to be randomly pushed or paralyzed on turn start. Okay. Bam. That's right, get wrecked, red slime. Yeah, I know your game. Bam. And then we got this carp. Okay, so we got a blue slime. And a red slime. 94 HP on that one. 58 on you. Alright, good hit for 52. Great job. Bam. See, I always thought this poisoned me, but no, it's just, it's a slippery zone. Yeah, get wrecked, carp. I still remember what you did in my first video. So get out of here. Let's go ahead and level up. Okay, so stat points. Constitution and strength. A fighter, we do have sword mastery. That is an option. Could also go for some like regen. We could go for constitution, willpower, and armor. Let's go with sturdy. I want to stay alive so we can extract successfully. Okay, so this world's actually a little bit bigger than I thought. Alright, a pyramid slime and a golden slime, 279 HP. Oh boy. Get wrecked, pyramid slime. Right, so here he comes. What is he gonna do? I don't even know what he's gonna do. Do we try to fight him in the water? I'm gonna guess he can't swim too well. I'm gonna end my turn. Gonna get my range skill again. Bam. I don't want to cheese him too much, but I'm not sure what he does. He's got a lot of HP, dude. If you learn anything from that ogre. I mean, why not take advantage of this? Bam. 43. Huge hit. Alright, we got another pyramid slime. Wait, what is this? A capybara. Hey, how about this? We got two of them. Are they aggressive? I've been weakened. Why am I weakened? Alright, golden slime is getting involved. Don't hurt the capybara, man. Nice, he just took massive damage walking through this, magic cloud or whatever. The capybaras do fall. Right, 21. It's a respectable hit, but we can actually... Yeah, nice. We take him and... Dude, he dropped some big-time loot. Tome of Earthquake. We got Water Ball. Alchemist Fire and... What is this? Got a Pyramid Slime that's glowing. That probably bodes well. We got a Tide Rune. Okay, so that must be like the weapon crafting system. Jaguar Boots. Feline Leap. Move to a highlighted tile. Dodge 6, Sneak 8. This is Agility 8. Is this guy gonna summon in capybaras again? Water Ball requires knowledge. Tome of Earthquake. I mean, that's pretty random that he summons in capybaras. It really is. And then uses magic to kill him. Looks like he's down. Wand of Tornado. Whoa. What is this? Push units 2 tiles, 23 through 33 wind damage. It's all about intelligence, though, of course. Looks like it has 3 charges. Area 3. Recharge 80, so 80 turns, it looks like. So I can't throw this on. Oh, it's a usable item. Oh, okay, cool. Well, it's a usable item. I mean, that's good. And we got a chest down here. Black Boots. Okay, so this is legendary. Black Boots. Legendary Boots. Agility 8. Cunning 8. Health regen 4. Strength 7. Agility 3. Absolutely incredible. You simply throw those on right away. Scroll of Teleportation. It's a usable item. We got a flintlock pistol. And then more of this chaos sprout. Fantastic, man. Okay, so these optional side areas, as you would expect, are very much worth it. Pacifist Slime. Well, get wrecked, Pacifist Slime. Okay, we got a purple slime. Oh boy. Alright, good hit. Alright, nice. That tornado wand is fantastic. Huge fan. 94 HP on this guy. Let's poison him. Just let the poison do its thing. Alright, very good. Just gotta play it safe, man. Just gotta play it safe. We got a nice apple. Nutritious apple. Alright, blue slime. I know what you're all about. Range attacks. Get wrecked. Another treasure chest. Alright, we got wind step again. Fantastic. Definitely take that. Blessed jar. So this is ethereal. Remove void from affected tiles. Okay. It's that purple zone. 4 more chaos sprouts, man. Wow. And we do, of course, have the void coming. So I've got a cross right here. Watch out for the carp. Alright, another pyramid slime. What up, pyramid slime? Bam. That's right, get wrecked, pyramid slime. Alright, I've got another purple slime. Bam. Get pushed back. That's right, purple slime. Now we're just taking names now, dude. An edible opal. Ethereal. Tastes like chocolates. +2 armor until next death. I mean, it's ethereal, so we can't take it with us. Let's use it. An arcane rune. Elemental damage plus 15%. Okay. Well, let's level up quick. Counter can trigger up to 1 time per turn. Triggers on enemy. When you take damage, deal 80% of your weapon damage. It's a passive. I don't mind it. I think both Guardian and Fighter have some pretty good skill sets. Oh, stat points. We got a lot of agility. Let's do double constitution. Let's get ready to jump this carp. Yeah, I remember what you did in the last video there, pal. Bam, get wrecked, carp. Cut him down. Drop like a fish sandwich or something. Would you please? Alright. Cut him down. Alright, so not all is lost. I mean, we don't have a legendary weapon, but we do have a legendary. And of course, we found it here in this little optional side zone. Is there like a chest in here, maybe? Nothing, it's just a little passageway. Those carp, man. They wait for their opportunity to pull you into the water. Jerks. Alright, so we do actually skip levels too. Okay, so now we're on level 3. Let's heal up. And let's keep going. Nice, a chest. Tower shield. Wow. Block 10, extra health 12, physical resistance 2. This is block 5, agility 8 though. This doesn't increase any stats, right? Gain 1 power for each constitution points, so 33 damage. It's actually not better than the shield that we have. And we have a bear. What up, bear? Alright, hitting for 3. I think we're like well armored. We got some dodge. I mean, this character's looking good, dude. Nice, we got some rabbits. Love seeing these. Bam. Let's get some healing, man. Right, a soil elemental. How about get one shot there, soil elemental? Oh, nice. Potion of stone skin unlocked in the merchant. Always useful. We got a chicken. And we got a mad goblin. Who thinks he's gonna be all sneaky? It's like, bro, I saw you from a mile away. Boom, get wrecked, chicken. Earth break potion. Okay, that'll lower earth resistance of an enemy. We have a dusty tome. Two-handed uncommon weapon. Was that 150? Can't always see what these items do. I mean, it's a magic tome. Scroll of demolition. Bring them down. 35 through 50 earth. Okay. That actually might come in handy. But yeah, like items in this game, super key. Usually I just like hoard items in games like this, but I find myself using them. Alright, let's keep on moving. Got the soil elemental. Get wrecked. Bam. That's weak stuff there, man. Got a frog. Bam. That's right, cut him down. This wind step is fantastic, man. It really is. Get wrecked, soil elemental. You got nothing, man. You just got nothing. Alright, anything else before we go? I don't think so. So this will be back to the central hub, I do believe. Alright, you bet. So we made the same progress and now we have a llama here. Johnny Llama Gourmet. Alright, so what do you got for me, man? Talking llama, the only one you'll ever see. I want to buy stuff. Okay, so we can buy, you know, roasted rabbit, sweet jelly, things that can heal me. Potion of health. So this is really, really good. The regen is incredible on the potion of health. Does cost 100 though. Can I like sell things? I guess we'll have to find out if we can sell things, but and what do we have? Barren lands, hidden forest, or goblin burrows again. Where the ogres are, I suppose. I mean, this will help set us up better for a future run, right? Like, think about this run. We started with the sword that we found with the goblin hero. And this buckler as well. Wand of Tornado, I think I want to hold on to that. Rainbow Sprout, we'll store those. We will store the Chaos Sprout as well. Flintlock Pistol, store it. Got a bunch of armor. Got some magic spells. Maybe we can do a magic run. Some runes. Don't know anything really about the runes. Scroll of Demolition. Might be able to use it. Blessed Jar is ethereal. Hide boots. Got the plain dagger. Couple of those. More runes. We got a tower shield. Store that. Potion of intelligence. Store that. Alchemist fire. I mean, it could come in handy, I suppose. We have teleport. Might get us out of a tough situation. Mana flowers. Not really using mana. Potion of stone skin. Let's put 2 in the stash. Earth break potion. Can store that. Right, overall, looking pretty good. Now, do we want to store the black boots that are legendary? I don't think so. I think it's really good for the character that we have. Although it would be decent for like a stealthy rogue goblin as well. But let me just see. So I've got plenty of these daggers. So let me see. Like, can I sell this? Oh yeah, you can with X. Okay, cool. How about a belt? Do you got a belt, man? Or gloves? You just don't really have anything that I want. Llama, what's up? Potion of health. I will take one of those, my good sir. And then, of course, as you find these things more and more, then the shop selection becomes more robust in this game, right? As you find more things. Let's see, do we like any of your skills? You got Earthquake, Water Ball. I mean, Wind Step. Bubble Shield seems decent. Mana 25. I've got exactly 25. I probably don't have the knowledge to learn it, though. A crafting merchant to the Grove, I think you gotta do it. Nice. So that's all merchants. You probably gotta upgrade the stash max weight. And how about a Draconian? Let's do it. Let's get the Draconian. Nice. A Naga. Really? Okay, cool. Alright, so where are we going? Barren lands. Do we stay in the forest, maybe? Let's go to the Barren lands. Alright, so it's a desert, and we're met by a chest right away. Skull of Belt. Weight capacity +4, elemental damage up, wind resistance. Don't mind if I do. Nice, the belt shows up. And another potion of health. Fantastic. That's a great find, man. The regen is just great on those. Alright, so let's cautiously explore. Desert Nomad, and we got a couple of wolves. Bam, get wrecked, Desert Nomad. That's right. Take that huge hit. Down he goes. Let's get physical with the wolves. That's right, man. Feels so much stronger in this one. We just have, like, durability with this character that we didn't have with our Goblin Warrior. Said nobody ever, right? Goblin Warrior. Bam. Alright, so here we go. Another ogre, man. Get away from me with the ogres. What's the area on this thing? Area 2. Down about 20 hit points, so let's use this. They're going to come on in. Let's shield up. And then let's let it rip. Bam. That's right, light it up. Alright, nice. Well, I think if I just stay put right here. Red Slime's gonna come in first, right? Bam. 97. That was a giant hit too, man. But yeah, this ogre is the real deal. He hits hard. Very, very hard. Are we feeling good about this? We got a more than half HP. I think you gotta do it. You gotta plunge in. Get on the dodge. Nice job. The ogre goes down. Fantastic. Alright, so another class point. We got 4 stacks into Warrior. Berserker's coming soon. Adventurer's a little bit of everything. Right, 2 in each. I think we're pretty committed to the Warrior here. So I've got counter. I do like this. 80% of weapon damage. Can trigger. Otherwise we have second wind. Can trigger up to 1 time per turn. 20% chance to trigger when you take damage from an enemy. Heal 20% of max health. 20% chance. I'm going to go counter, and then I probably will get second wind too. Seems like a good way to stay alive out here, where it's perilous. Red slimes, you just got nothing, man. You can't even hit me. Bam. Bam. We're just, like, we're really getting quite strong. Though that's a famous last sentiment. To think you're strong enough to just brute force everything. Got a spiked lizard. Does this guy have, like, thorns? Bam. Looks like he actually might have thorns. We were just deflecting the damage. Okay. Got another one of these guys. Boom, get wrecked from deep. Okay, so that guy hurts a little bit. Definitely hurts a little bit. Let's heal up. Alright, nice. And let's keep going. Check out the map. Let's explore the southern zone first and then work our way back up. Alright, Lost Soul, he's on me too. Nice, that counterattack, you see it? Alright, so Barren Lands depth 5. Now what awaits us on depth 5? Kind of scary stuff. Okay, nothing up that way. Let's go down this way then. Alright, a giant scorpion. Yikes. Nice counterattack. That's right, scorpion. Am I poisoned? We are. Okay, all healed up now. Right, we got a nomad trader. Yeah, desert nomad. Show you who the better swordsman is. Well, swords orc, more like. Alright, nice. Although poison is nasty, although looks like our HP regen is able to stave off any damage that it might do. So let's keep on exploring. Gotta go northwest. Another desert nomad and a treasure chest. Fantastic. Bam. Desert nomad. You finding out here. That's right. Find out. Alright, what is this? A nomad garb. Legendary armor. +7 armor. 37% fire damage. Agility +9. Water resistance and intelligence. 2 crafting potential. Absolutely phenomenal. Now we do lose a little bit of dodge, but man, you just love stacking legendary items. Absolutely fantastic, man. Ring of the Boulder. Melee abilities gain +1 to 6 earth damage. Water and physical resistance as well. Definitely throw that on. Fire break potion as well. I mean, fantastic. We're starting to stack some legendaries, man. It's just good. Like, you get that dopamine hit when you see that legendary, that little gold border, right? Great stuff. Bam. Alright, we got an alpaca. Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way you're trying to attack me, alpaca. You know better than that. Smarter than your human owners. And let's go, depth 5. Uncharted territory, like, completely here. Never been on depth 5 in this game. We got a glowing blue mist over here. Looks like it's kind of coming toward me. Oh, witch's hut. I don't have any class points, huh? Oh, maybe I didn't use my stat points. I just used the class points. Definitely got to get better at that. Let's go double strength. I'm feeling bold. Feeling tough. Right, so this seems to be like a small zone. Can we cut through the bushes? Link to the past style. Alright, nothing doing there. Right, what up, witch? The purple witch. Nice to meet you. You don't seem scary. Yeah, did you need something? I've already met Nara, yeah. Here within this sprout is the real power behind this whole forest. It's incredibly dangerous. Unlimited power, take it. Dimensional sprouts. Okay, that sounds nice. Use it to enter the item dimension within any of your equipment. Soul shards you collect while inside can be used to upgrade your item. The stronger and rarer your item, the stronger enemies you will find within this dimension. So like this Gaia, right? So only when you feel you're ready for anything, the deeper you go, the deadlier it becomes. But even the first floor will be very challenging. Okay, interesting. So there's like a Disgaea-like item upgrade system in this game. Who saw that coming? I didn't. After finishing, recover the distorted item, so you get this back. I mean, incredible, dude. Who saw a Disgaea item system in this? Like an upgrade system where you can literally go into the item. And depending on your success there, the item gets stronger. That's crazy, dude. Didn't see it coming. But I'm here for it. I love it. Awesome. This game's great. Just does so much right. Bam. And then on top of it all, it's enjoyable to look at, right? Great colors, great graphics. This game does a lot right, man. Alpaca. We're gonna leave you be there, Alpaca. Alright, so we got a Nomad Gunner. Boom. Alright, so that's a big shot. But now we're on ya. What are you gonna do? Pistol whip me? Alright, what is this? A Scarlet Sword, a rare weapon. 7 to 14 fire damage, scales with strength and intelligence. Plus 10 intelligence, fire damage 28%. Crits and then accuracy. It's got the double strike, 7 to 14. This is 7 to 14. Well, this right here adds fire damage though, right? This is absolutely what you want. The Scarlet Sword, man. Yes. Look at this thing. Doesn't that look nice? Okay, we're gonna be just tapping things now. Alpaca, just... You got in my way, man. I didn't want to, but you got in my way. And I've got a new sword, so it's like, let's try it out. Let's shield up. Wolf, get it. Bam. We got a Puma. Alright, nice. The Puma enables the level up. Alright, so I think I do want to do this. Oh, choose one only. Okay. Got it. Water aligned. Interesting that... How about fire aligned? Yeah, firebrand. I mean, that's what you want. We need sword mastery for sure. We'll do sword mastery. Strength and intelligence. Or strength and constitution, more like. Man, we're just cooking now. Destructive power is growing. Let's go this way first. Nothing there. Nicer room. Okay, we've got wolves. They are whittling me down just a little bit. But let's zip around and use our fire damage. Yeah, we definitely got to go in on fire. Who are these? Midnight Scorpion. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Heavy poison, man. Alright, nice. What is this? These are undoubtedly runes, right? Constitution rune. Plus 7 constitution. Okay, so you can, like, mod your equipment. A lot like in Diablo or something. I mean, fantastic. This game's so deep. It's so good on... The loot system's so good in this. Nice double strike. That fire sword. Alright. Got some more area to cover in the south, so let's do it. Bam. That's right, get wrecked, little dragon dude. Desert lizard. Single tap. That's right. Another midnight scorpion down here. You gotta watch out for these guys. They are kind of intense. How about that? Just one shot him. What do we got here? A leaf wolf. Well, get wrecked, man, but wow. That's an impressive creature. What is this? Scroll of blinking. Move to a highlighted tile. Okay. I mean, good stuff, right? Definitely good stuff. So there is a way in. Yeah, it didn't look like there was. So we've got a gunner. Your act is tired there, pal. Get wrecked. I mean, still doing great on HP. I mean, we're doing great. We're doing great, man. Here's a chest. Another Scarlet Sword. Are you kidding me? This one's 6 to 12, though. Fire damage 24%. This is just better. Objectively better, but that's a good one for the stash. If you ever wanted to do like a fire build, right? Kind of like what we're doing right now, I suppose. Okay, we're gonna get caught up in the miasma here. Don't want to spend too long in it, or so the game warns you. It looks like it's all cleared. So let's get out of here. Barren Lands, Depth 6. Shield up. This guy, Dealer of Fates. Alright, 1 additional class points on enemies. All abilities gain 4 to 6 fire damage. Melee damage plus 20%. Enemies dodge 15. If we can get high accuracy, we can offset the dodge. I mean, melee damage plus 20% is pretty insane, actually. And let's see, so if we have accuracy, right? Subtracts 59 points from your target's dodge. So, we're actually very, very accurate because we have high agility. Alright, we got Dusty Tome. We have the green Bicocket. Dodge 9. Strength 3. Yeah. Got another one of these dimensional sprouts, really. Okay, cool. And then what is this? Exploding ammunition. Consume to learn exploding ammunition. It's a grimoire. Okay. For ranged weapons. Bam. Oh boy. I mean, I guess, like, as the previous goblin hero with that axe, you know, I would have been worried about that. For sure. Like, that wouldn't have been good. Nice, that alpaca gives us a level up. I would have been real worried about that situation, that room that we were in, right? Really would have been. But this hero, man, I feel real strong. Feel real good. Let's go 2 in Constitution. Say a lot. Berserker. Okay, so what do we have? Rage. Cooldown goes down only when you kill an enemy unit. Heal 25% of max health. Gain 2 strength and 1 physical and elemental resistance per level. Last 15 turns. So this must be a skill. Or leap slam. Okay. I mean, that's an active skill, right? Physical damage plus 25%, really. I mean, otherwise for the fighter, melee master. Let's get sword mastery and then we can move on to melee master or maybe explore some of the berserker tech tree, if you will, skill tree. Oh, whoops, wrong tile. Okay, what do we have here? A plated lizard. And then a puma. But a plated lizard, man. Alright. Well, let's see what you got, plated lizard. It says Puma hostile. Puma, what did I do to you, man? I actually appreciate you. Pumas are cool, man. But get wrecked. Alright, get wrecked. Let's just keep going, man. Let's heal up a little bit. Doing real good, looking real healthy these days. Got another wolf. Later, wolf. Alright, we have a desert nomad. Okay, so he's got some lizard pals. But I mean, like, we're just dodging. High agility might be the way in this game. Although we took some damage there, that's for sure, man. Let's heal up. There's a way out. Shining portal. Okay, depth 7. We have an optional room here, man. I think you gotta do it. Bam. Wow, huge hit. Alright, down he goes. In another chest, great axe that's common. And an axe that's common as well. We'll take it. Not very good, but we'll take it. Scorpion hanging out with his puma friend. Who's this? A dwarf miner. Well, get wrecked, man. Yeah, dig. Dig your own grave there, pal. Alright, so here we go. We got Iron Vein Outpost. Okay, so that must be a dwarven realm. I mean, I think we gotta do it. Given how strong I feel like we are. We gotta do it. There was good loot in the last one. Let's get it. And what do you know? A treasure chest right off the bat. You love to see this. Alright, teleportation scroll. We have a flintlock pistol that is rare. We have Tome of Retreating Shots. No more Chaos Sprouts. Okay. Wow, this appears to be a big world. Looks like there's only one way forward. This way. Got like a little mushroom kingdom. And then, of course, dwarves. Scorched skeleton. Where'd you come from? Who is summoning the skeletons, dude? Just calm it down on the skeletons. Right, dwarf, get wrecked. I think this guy, the miner, is strangely enough summoning skeletons. I think. Yeah, he was. Weird. You sure you're just a basic miner? You're summoning skeletons, man. Ancient rags, common armor, +8 willpower, and then alchemist fire. Nothing really doing here, man. Dwarf miner comes out. Oh boy. A dwarf mauler. Okay. He's got 175 HP. And then we got a dwarf guard. Okay. Alright, that was a heavy hit. Come on, man. You're not supposed to be able to do that much damage to me. Let's use this. Get out of here. That's right. Get pushed back. That's right, Dwarf Mauler. Get wrecked. About had enough of you anyways. That's right, break that shield. Let's get on the dodge. Bam. 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 Down he goes. He drops just a basic axe. We must be like full. Yeah, 38.75. I mean, it's not very good by any stretch. So we can just leave it. Make room for other more useful things. Dwarven miner that's like, what, got healing skills or something? All kinds of them. Right, nice. More of this chaos sprout. And then just a most basic short bow. Right, down goes him. Okay. Want a tornado. Get out of here. We have an ethereal potion of health. So let's use that. Let's use the Wand of Tornado again. Get out of here. I've worked too hard to die this time, man. Want a tornado right there. There's another one, really. Well, let's heal up. Let's shield up. Then help this guy find out. That's right, get wrecked, man. So I've got 2 Wands of Tornado. I do. I mean, it's a really good item. How about this? A legendary short bow. I mean, I thought it was glowing gold. Wow, 4 crafting potential. 5 to 9 physical. So it does fire, scales with agility. Bonus fire and intelligence up as well. Absolutely incredible. Our third legendary. But we got too much weight to carry, so let's stitch the axe. And let's grab the legendary short bow. Of course we do. So now we can do an archer run with like a reliable weapon. Oh boy. Got a lot going on here, including a dwarf axe thrower. That was a huge hit. What do you think about that, pal? Bam. Yeah, axe thrower. No big deal at all. What is this? A wild cloak. I mean, we got legendary armor, but we'll definitely take it. Let's see. Great axe. Can lose that. Regular axe, lose that too. Alright, more chaos sprout. Yes, more apples. You bet. An apple a day. Keep that doctor away. So let's go up and around. I mean, pretty intense units, but we're hanging in there good. Okay, so we got some shoes. Alright, 85 HP. Let's just stay nice and healthy, man. 3 armor, 10... I mean... It is a pair of boots, which is decent. Of course, we're fighting our inventory now. Did grab that tower shield, huh? How about the map? We can go south. Let's go south through this little hallway corridor. Or another mauler. Bam. And bam. That's right, man. We're too fast for you. You don't know what to do. This guy says, I'll feel this, huh? Oh, wow. Yeah, alright. I guess I kind of did. I guess I kind of did. Let's use a stone skin potion. Give us the upper hand and fight. Alright, down goes him. Can I restore some HP, man? Alright, good. Yeah, it got a little tight there, man. It got a little tight there for a moment. I feel like... I'm maybe leaving some things unexplored as the purple zone proliferates, but... I mean, the purple zone proliferates. So up and around looks like this is the way through, but... We're gonna get pinched off pretty bad right there, man. It's a shame that we can't squeeze through right here, but we can't. Who's this guy? Dwarven Geomancer. Yeah, we gotta bail. The purple zone is far too prevalent. And back to the central hub we find ourselves. And look at this guy. Here's the crafting guy. So let's learn about the crafting guy for sure, man. What up, man? Magic engineer. Okay, so he sells runes. Flower hats. Summon killer rose. So he sells a bunch of runes. And then my guess is he can help you put Inside the forest, there are these items with crafting potential. Okay, so we found a few of those. Crafting potential left, but remember that every rune will spend 1 potential, okay? Okay, got it. So, set equipment to craft. Boom, you throw it in here, right? This has a crafting potential of... Well, this doesn't appear to have crafting potential. But this, however, probably does. Yeah, 4 crafting potential, right? And then you just throw runes in them. And then not to mention the dimensional sprouts. I mean, absolutely fantastic. This game is great, man. It opened up in a big way. It threw some curveballs at me that I did not see coming. Unfortunately, the first Goblin run did fall. You know, rip Legendary Axe. But we came out, you know, I'm really glad we started another character. We went melee, we went orc. And now we found some really amazing things, right? We got a bunch of legendaries in just that run. And, you know, the run will, of course, continue on if you guys want to see it. We got the Goblin Burrows, the Barren Lands again, or the Overgrown Ruins, Depth 7. And we'll just keep on going. I feel like we have a really strong character here, but, you know, still the game is challenging and is not shy about smacking you in the face if you are unprepared. We also have 1,000 souls to spend, so let me know how you would recommend I spend the souls here in the central hub. And, yeah, let me know what you liked about the video, right? What was your first, I guess, like, what was your first emotion when the Goblin fell? And then are you happy that, you know, your boy managed to get back to level 7 here with an even better character, like by far an even better character. A lot more durable for sure. I think agility's good. And I think, yeah, you certainly have to focus on survivability in a game like this, not just brute force. I think the class upgrades are really, really impactful. And obviously, it's all about what weapons you find, what gear you find. I mean, some of it is truly amazing, and then... You know, like I referenced earlier, we have the dimensional sprouts. You can go into an item and just fight battles to improve the item stats, which is crazy. You probably want to do that for legendaries. And then, yeah, man, just keep finding new things. New skills, new legendaries. The game opened up in a really, really big way, and I'm definitely here for it. Let me know if you are too. You can signal that to me by, of course, smashing the like button. And let me know in the comment section below if you want to see some more. So my friends, I'm going to get on out of here because we are, you know, almost at the hour 20 mark in the video, which is a very, very long video. But this has been Feywood Wanderers. I mean, this game's awesome. It had me hooked immediately, and I'm really, really enjoying my time with it. Let me know if you want us to keep this run alive and just keep it rolling. Let me know. So I want to thank you for spending some time on the channel today, my friends. Check out this game for yourself if you like. Link in the video description below. It's slated for release in Q1 of 2026. So check it out then, or check out the demo now. Whatever you choose. But either way, thanks for spending some time here. I do appreciate it. And I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.